Hello from the Bureau, here with your severe weather update on the severe thunderstorm outbreak that continues to impact eastern parts of the country. Today there's also a risk of high-end storms bringing giant-sized hail and destructive gusts. Now, to see what's driving this thunderstorm outbreak, we'll take a look at the water vapour imagery. Now, this shows what's going on in the higher levels of the atmosphere, but also how much moisture is present. And what we can see here is the ex-tropical cyclone Fina, north of the Kimberley there, has been drawing huge amounts of moisture across the northern tropics and is now extending into eastern parts. Now, it's this humidity that's combining with warm to hot temperatures and as well passing upper level and lower level troughs that's brought severe thunderstorms to eastern parts of the country each day this week. At the moment, however, there is a severe thunderstorm warning already out with extending from the northwest slopes and plains all the way down into the Hunter and southern parts of the mid-north coast. Now, storms are already occurring within this area and there may be damaging wind gusts or large hail associated with those systems. This warning is expected to change and be updated over the coming hours, so if you do live within these areas, just make sure you are up to date with the latest warning. More broadly speaking, however, today severe thunderstorms are possible, extending all the way from the northern tropics through eastern districts of Queensland into northeastern parts of New South Wales. Now, heavy rainfall is possible with the storms throughout the northern tropics, while through the central parts, heavy rainfall and damaging winds are a concern. But focusing in now on northeastern parts of New South Wales and southeastern parts of Queensland, severe thunderstorms are likely through this red area through the northeast of New South Wales. Now, heavy rainfall, damaging winds or large hail are possible through this region, but high-end storms are possible within the red area, bringing giant-sized hail. So that's hail with a diameter greater than 5 centimetres or destructive winds, so wind gusts in excess of 125 kilometres per hour. Now, towns that may be impacted include Grafton, Coffs Harbour, Narrabri, Tamworth, and so if you do live within these areas, just keep an eye on the radar and stay up to date with our warnings. Now, although it's not unusual to have these severe thunderstorms at this time of year across these regions, the impacts can still be significant, including with large to giant-sized hail, damage to property and to vehicles. With the damaging to destructive winds, they can bring down trees or power lines, causing power outages, and the heavy rainfall that may lead to flash flooding can bring water across roads as well, creating hazardous driving conditions. Now, as we move into tomorrow, the severe thunderstorm likely area contracts into the northeast corner of New South Wales, but also extends into the southeast coast of Queensland up until around south of Rockhampton. Now, this includes the Brisbane, Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, where severe thunderstorms are likely and they may bring heavy rainfall, damaging winds or large hail. Now, as we head into Friday, there's short reprieve from the severe storms throughout the region of southeast Queensland and northeast New South Wales. However, thunderstorms are starting to brew through the interior that are expected to impact the area on Saturday. So if you do live across parts of eastern Australia, including eastern parts of New South Wales and Queensland, now's the time to keep an eye on the radar and stay up to date with our latest warnings via the Bureau website, app and social media. And as always, listen to all advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.